Welcome, ladies and gents, to Dopefish Productions Reviewer, where we review anything that catches our fancy or notice. Today's review is A Legend Among Devils by theLawbringer. It is a high school DxD fanfiction that delves into the past of the universe during the Civil War era. This is the summary of it. The devils face a power vacuum that divides the species in two with the death of the originals, with the underworld and consumed in a civil war that threatens eradication of the very species itself. However, a new arrival at the peak of the conflict, a man with potential for beyond imagining. Now, this story is ridiculously good in grammar and quality of story. He puts so much time into writing this story that it's almost ridiculous. If you could imagine him being an actual legitimate book writer, he probably could be the next person to write a story equivalent to Harry Potter. But that's just my personal opinion. He is a very well written writer, and I enjoy every chapter that comes out. Though there are some areas I wish he would hurry up in, just push the story quicker by, and some areas I wish he would expand on, because some areas feel a little tad rushed, but he is trying to meet the canon timeline because the people that read the story are demanding him to rush it, which I don't understand why he should spend as much time in the Civil War era as he can to make the story better. But what can you do? I would personally give this story a anywhere between a 7 or an 8 out of 10. Because this story is very well written, it's very good, there's hardly anything wrong until later chapters where the direction of the story is a little vague, but that's just because the story isn't finished and he probably is trying to do something that is so out there and outlandish that it probably blow my mind later on. I can never tell with this writer. He's wanting to do something big, and I won't know until way later in the future. But overall, this story is very amazing, and I would highly recommend it to be a time waster. Now, I would like to thank you for coming to Dopefish Productions to waste your time with this review, and I hope you watch my other reviews, even though they are not that high of quality yet. I will slowly get better at doing this, and I will slowly start editing videos to add stuff to make them a little bit more flashy. But that'd be some time from now when I get a better computer, and eventually I will have a face or a drawing to represent my face to show you. Um, but until then, I thank you for coming to Dopefish Productions, and I hope to see you more often.